Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to cover a couple of things, particularly Tales of Arise, which I've been playing since it dropped. It technically dropped on Thursday. I started off Friday because I was busy with some things. And then Uncharted, the Legacy of Thieves collection has been announced, coming to PC in early 2022, also coming to PlayStation 5. But first of all, let us talk Tales of Arise, because this was one of my most anticipated games of the year. You guys know me, I'm a big JRPG guy. Maybe some of you guys aren't into the weeaboo stuff, but guys, this game is absolutely tremendous. Everybody that I've talked to has been loving this game. One of the best JRPGs that I've played in a very, very long time. At the very least, going back until the Final Fantasy VII Remake. What I was saying about this game up until its release was this was Bandai Namco's opportunity to really elevate the Tales of franchise into that next level of JRPG hierarchy. It always was stuck into that second tier. Not a bad place to be at all. Had a consistent fan base, but never really broke through into that Final Fantasy tier. Well, guys, Tales of Arise, I think, slam dunk, they've done exactly that into elevating Tales of into the upper echelon JRPG franchise. From the story so far, voice acting is great. The two main characters, I think, are really good, although their interactions are very anime-ish. Like, I get it, they come from very unique backgrounds, and it's not like they went through your normal upbringing as children or whatever, or as just people in general, but yeah, some of that, I think some Western guys can find a little bit cringe. But let's be real, those people that are buying these games have seen their fair share of animus in their life, and they know how things go down, and sometimes, you know, it be like that sometimes. It be like that, you know, during the combat when the dude's just screaming the name of his moves over and over again, using it. I mean, that, I saw some people were like, okay, this is a bit grating, but like, guys, it's anime. It wouldn't be Goku if he didn't scream Kamehameha every single time, or Naruto if he didn't scream Rasengan! And exactly in that dialect, too. Honestly, it's not that bad with Tales of Arise, but, like, that's, like, the minor complaint I've been seeing. I saw some people complain about the battle system, and I was like, what kind of drugs are you on, pal? How is this battle system bad? I think the combat system is absolutely fantastic. It's a lot of fun, and if you play it at the hardest difficulty, it's pretty challenging as well. Even at the normal difficulty, I was like, okay, definitely a little bit of nuance and challenge to it. I'm still relatively early on in the game, so let me see how my opinion changes later on. But yeah, really enjoying the game, and just to shill for my, you know, sponsors and everybody that helps me out, Games Planet and Green Man Gaming has got this game a little bit cheaper over at Games Planet. Use the code Shion to save, I believe it's like 20%. You'll get it for like 48 bucks. Green Man Gaming has it on sale as well. I'll leave links to that in the description box below. But yeah, this game is fantastic. As a JRPG fan, it is such a good game and exactly what I wanted out of this game. You know, outside of the minor complaints here and there, just a blast of a game. One of my favorites of the year, probably my number 2 favorite game of the year right now, behind Ratchet and Clank. And by the time I beat it, maybe it can usurp Ratchet and Clank. Literally, this is my favorite game of the year. That's how much I'm enjoying it. And everybody I've talked to, which has been a decent sample size, like 4 or 5 people that have picked up this game, everybody's saying that this game is a banger. So, yeah, take it from them as well. Alright, moving on from that, I do want to quickly talk about Naughty Dog announcing Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection. No, that rumor that was circulating that some dude just made up on 4chan and posted it, where it was like Uncharted 1, 2, 3, 4, and Lost Legacy, that ain't true. It's going to be Uncharted 4, Thief's End, and the Lost Legacy, which is an absolute buzzkill to some people. I really wish we got Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. Uncharted 2 was one of my favorite games in the entire franchise, so that is a bummer. But Uncharted 4 is still a fantastic game, and you can play Uncharted 4 and still enjoy it without prior knowledge of the previous 3 games. Lost Legacy is just more of Uncharted. It's not bad. It's okay. It'll be interesting to see what they price this at. Yo, guys, I'm gonna be real. I think they're gonna go with a $60 price tag on this one. They could justify it as it's 2 games, and if they're charging us like $50 for Days Gone, pal, I think we're going with a $60 price tag for this one. I honestly believe that. So this will be out in early 2022. The PC version is in development by Iron Galaxy, and it'll release shortly after the PS5 version. So that is something to be mindful of as well. But Uncharted 4 is a great game. If you don't pick it up right away, check it out on sale. And I mean, you know, it's not that big a deal they're bringing these games to PC. I mean, it's 6 years after Uncharted 4 came out. Yeah, if Sony wants to bring these games years after on PC, I think it makes all the sense in the world. You could even make an argument that the Microsoft route of doing it day and day is the right way to do it, so you can get more game sales, but I get why they want people to buy a PlayStation 5. I mean, after all, if that happened, I probably wouldn't have bought a PlayStation 5. If, like, Ratchet and Clank and the big games were just on PC day one, yeah, like buying a PS5, you know, I would still probably actually get one just because all my buddies are going to get one and, you know, playing multiplayer games. But I think for a lot of people at that point, they wouldn't get a PS5. And, you know, sometimes it's nice to just have a console in the living room, being able to access all those games, accessing the PSN sales, which are relatively good all the time. But, yeah, that's going to do it for me. Go check out Tales of Arise. It's an excellent game. I highly recommend it. If you're a fan of JRPGs, go buy it. If you have a PS5 or, yeah, if you have a PS5, the demo's on there, so go check that out if you're not sold on it. And Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection coming in 2022. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm out, guys. Have a great one. Peace.